Hello, thank you, Madam. Some about African professor. I'm a spokesperson, my chief linguist, African professor. And Kasan say, "Woman, subscribe, share, hit notification bell. Anytime be a new video be about that should be an answer on Saka Mintino. One more time, we African professor on filter and Ukraine yeka. Yeri and found say nipa mi and Nami and Sakran with Babitia. That's it. That's all it is because in your some so I dream would not pay so tie objective analysis of events and answer unfolding events and answer news near and you may cause we are near the idea. So best place in these our platforms, African Professor One, yeah, in the atom. And you won't part in the DNA sensational news near the idea. This is not your place. In with the baby fat. And you know, I had a different, and you know, but mother subscribe share, ne like it, ne come on person who did. A fat Mahama and then the NDC. And it's Sam George Akwana sa o big gap be done the sima we say so be na born is so to club demo sense or my friends I don't know it's so called dentist hot dentist no could see sa to down there it's so funny abuchira no one ke best in the bia it's so could see o pe bibi fella no but anyway sa Akwana no position no dwane no bebrebe say or ba somehow no or casafa communication with said there we top notch communication expert bi ni ade and so better as you hu de ekoso na pesa me kire ma de bi enti na video na sa na me start ma to di me say President Mahama and his NDC they don't care if the sad data bundle no sad data no sad gan obi esu say data phone data no om the video ma yi no boy den no Mahama and his people and his NDC no, they don't care because they deliberately no they want it to be like that person bundle no boy den. Let's just say, ordinary people know sa you know, sa news and I say information and yes so you know say beneficial to the government. Let's just so many can make to be what be as long as they sabotage tricks. And they know say they knew exactly what they doing. Say I must have data bundle Ghana for team, but this a Ghana for be soon and obeti and identity Mahama CD from CD the dollar and CD performing where you know compared to the dollar and the identity and Nima bought a from that's what the supporters Nima from na identity sa data bundle no data no who bundle ni bought the day aden dear nobody no way but you want to master the of go for baby margin musa. The be a camp and go for can be of Ghana for you so. Ningy we lack a lot of, I don't know, say, no crescent and go for Cassie change educational system. Now, you calculating critical thinking. I say critical thinking, you know, curriculum starting from kindergarten. I don't know, I say kindergarten from baby, I say middle school, and I say, I don't know the system, say elementary school, all the way to college level. Because among for people lacking critical thinking skills, they don't know how to reason critically. Because I couldn't get the woman kasa there and confound kasa papa. But it is kasa because a young sign coin by mobi and so massa beneath sa kasa talk empty and lacking intellectual depth and lacking any critical analysis and that's conceptual critical analysis and that is what it is because what you will say see no any dollars see the conformer and you mean beba form I didn't know see the a conform a perform so good nanso still see Kroma sign introduce you D levy and I say doom so and I say energy levy why what is the point knowing full well said petrol day and I say fuel day obia rely on petrol because obetra came then you also drive on gasoline and that's a petrol why bizarre eti wosi ni amanyina ekofoma na data bundle no eko sro na Ghana fusia because my dwene no no my dwene da ka be say Mahama fish somehow no or some messianic ayibi mission be for the country. Now, no matter what, Obian will be my save Ghana. Down no Mahama, and Tino. Somehow the second coming, the second term no buy no. Yame is God ordained, God sent. Never cry and the supporters be or no move for Quembi Sushi, as he said, and Kubitima or explore possibility say nka obetumi akọ term and the only me because oh yes cool you be twa fans go for be twa fans kra akine twene tene de more track kra so contemplate on thinking like that when you cry it's not a winning proposition intino but anyway Obaka said I didn't make me critique contest to them person trying to say what is happening in Ghana today as far as data bundle among for soon a child you do for the Ghana say a deliberate intentional Mahama and Kofa Sheda because woman say and Kofo bititi abruchi ha eto mane no criticize no niema wo ye eto e ma to no muni adade fa to beji golf light bi no ono de super oba to so kakra bi no hu a no wu kra so enti no enkofo hu na enkofo criticize no kika no kra kire no ompe enti no wotu ani fa social media ba bia e bi free London bi free United States bi free Canada bi free Japan ba bia so enti kwamba na within Ghana enti kwamba no befa so be sabotage omo a omutie some audience viewers no enti opeso restricted a lot people are obenya access to social media YouTube no Twitter no ni ade no enti the best way to do is say we yin any free data so the price how to make manipulate say the buy price in the from no. They don't care because the more price data the more bad the less people will get access to social media. So and someone go for kafana. Say who say Ghana say obia to criticizing or can kura onim say onya ofa kwan bi so akina to na say but wontimi osoro wontimi onya obaye but wontimi so any okata share free fa and who says say we numbers now okay teach free January nipa viewers and listeners now is over the roof and the kwamba no befa so by so fast man the boy den now we crack teach free fan mu kra no the boy de ama omo na almost eti omo no yanma subscribe to the channel no ni adade nyina they say swat and wo Ghana especially wo Ghana uniska untimintie this is why we abreach so ya maka so many omuti abreach no mu cancel no you see on the plan to me person be chire Ghana for mama adwene mutimi nwiri kwa chire no say the entire man data no found the major reason among boy the day akwa no nam o say nyase ko yin by nyina he's the repository of all knowledge as some George no opposition of dwene no na tokro kakra bi da de sim hana onama odwene no ma Lexus no akoji brand new Lexus minyesu kura so tu attacks wo ho and onam no aye no kuntan sa akwa no. So the presiding over communication. What you was it? A slow wusu as a one no yet communication. Wabon was sound to me but no better now but me say the entire data bundle and the board the day me say Mahama and then call for a deliberate, a intentional because they try to restrict the number of people obeying access to social media. Say yes, Ghana freedom of expression. And you could be a man for because hey. Why we bit me impeach you and I say this send a come befaswa or sabotage you obey that's what Mahama can do things in such a way say you will never see the guy fingerprint. That's how we can be a man for fish be I am no crest so you be a badge mapa way deep thinker say Mahama no ko you say ni nipa pa no two for no munyini no akra to do say no na 2 for holidays no secondary school no ba na onini kwara brim no ni adade but guess what did that for pa no is based on the presentation but guess what only so onim pa say sampa chieftaincy issues ni adade otu for trying to solve that issue no otu for choose or here I'll be searching bibia or by Jubilee House crown in the buy nyana your friend say Mahama call sample say hey or call embrace akwana one or no 2 for no tissue the day and oko embrace no to say as for chiano this one na you see Mahama always speak from both sides of his mouth and one here Mahama make me beat you because the way he talks and so like down to earth way very very down to earth the way he talks because deliberate the same way because who was steady and who said Ghana for no I did me beat you and he said wo de ote se de ukunkum nipa anadwo edi nipa ti na giska o se de kutwetwe nipa ti na na se boni bia na du sumase na abontade achi na ho brase I say, oh, we are humble. There be some say, oh, Ibrahim Mahama, you are humble. I don't even know, say, that concept of humbleness, and that's a humility. No, I don't even know, say, a lot of people really capture the essence of humility and that's a humbleness. But that is what it is. Because for pretension there, a lot of this aristocratic pretenders. There's a whole bunch of them everywhere. Honestly, so we're aristocratic pretender. We're scared to say, one of the richest millionaires, multi-millionaires in Africa, and that's Ibrahim Mahama. And what kasa bete on prekaso where maza. And I make a wise and some poma you are. That's the same with Sanomutia. Mahama and Kofa. I don't know, Sana. The papa Rizi almost say, Omu Babontra. They talk like that. And to what you more higher, you can crabino, or baby to the Bia. That is how Mahama does things. And to the person trying to say, and some make come back so according to one who what the American or cancer moon, as some make a say, and the crepa say, some Muslim Yaman in a coffin, Nibu coffin, not mudata. And this is almost every Ghanaian so far, Obia was cell phone, and the source of entertainment. Obia ya Jananinka, we are moving foot to a son phone on or hear TikTok, Nini Adi. And Mahama want to restrict a lot of people, Omenya access to that. Because there's a lot of criticisms coming at him. So here's some media feed. She can't walk on one. Say social media can want to be. You see, sir, or by Nkofua, Omu campaign man, who treat is come on, if you are American, only Germany, Omu can't throw man on. Or no audience beer, Omu dear, they can afford that bundle. It doesn't matter, say, a quote $100 and I say 160 square they can afford. And how many of them? Omusha. You see how Mahama do things? Eti Mahama, that's a deliberate plan. Me catch them Ghana for me say, Muti wana mo kasa na mo su and the data and the D and the data identity and the boy they me say Mahama and then in phone they don't care. Some video na me say Mahama and his NDC they don't care if the data no a call say 100 cedis and I say $100 because restricting the number of people. Omunya access to social media because I tell the dear banner soon because chrono near my name master here within 5 months, I say 6 months. It's too much. They getting exposed. And the Kwame Befaso be sabotage Ghana for say the munya access to social media. I don't know Befaso because when you say according to the constitution, Obi any bit my restricted people from say freedom of expression. Then say data no board and now yes can tobia and the fault. You see, and you will never see his fingerprint. Never. TV so I can say we are trying to do things about it in a very, positive way. We're doing everything. I've instructed the communication minister to Sam George to make sure that as soon as possible the data and the bundle, if you bundle the prices and everything, get done because we've been able to bring the city to the city dollar ratio down, so we can do it. You see, obey Yabu Sanka Krakra, not to almost a great communicator. And I make a Missima Hammer. Ono pana, what the peer pie womuna, were in any general selection. That's how Mahama. I bet you, Nimian and Sana, Nimian Sustia. And to whom Bantina say, oh, we are humble when we are their mother. Nefia no more no fee. Behind all this humility, ne humble, there's now. Mugana for my drink, think, Obinya, Simpobia Natakum, Bebre, somewhere Kokotako. The bride like us, human parasite. Obinya Takubini Simpobi Mama, then one, or Jesus Christ, were Messiah. That's what they may say. And the video I may say, the reason I'm data no. Bundle more bundle the board the day then we had they say Mahama and then go for they don't care. Send a beba form because person restricting the omenya access to social media, TikTok, YouTube, no near that because a whole amount for bonnechi, criticizing and to the come befasua, bit my sabotage or more secretary free fan or more they speak say truth to the power no near that there's so many ways of better as going be staff or that's what best stop us but won't me so and you what to tell us could be out to chef if I be making some any terroristic be an answer that one for but to boa when you can chef if any doubt is all but the crown be for so or be restricted audience nipa or mutie no viewers and it's a bundle no bo bed ni person be nya access aduan so ya no pakra sika de to e bi adokun kra onya bi no onya bi akwakoto bundle you see it is sabotage no me to command person me say mamu munya sanse mu ne na moya mu se anima e mo nwanwa se na de bundle ne bo de de boni ni aya munya boni bi aboni amoya ade se Mahama fi se nipa etie what TikTok ni social media doors no mo criticizing the doors Ghana 40 into a restricted a number of people are being access to that. Into a man boy dear, any person in Ghana, Ombany Skakoto, at your phone so and I command person the one more time, African professor, Mom Swiss person, African professor, and I can share with friends and family. I talk to you another time. Have a great day. Bye.